Hello everybody, hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back to my channel. So guys, recently I had uploaded a video about is Dehradun becoming the next big student hub, and in that I named UPES Dehradun as one of the colleges that is growing. So after receiving a lot of requests from you people asking for a detailed and honest review about UPES Dehradun, so guys, here it is. In this video I will try covering each and everything about UPES Dehradun that you need to know, from its admission process to the variety of courses that they're offering, about the infrastructure, and also most importantly what are the reasons of why you should join UPES and what are the reasons because of which you should not go ahead with joining UPES. I will be discussing each and everything about it, so make sure you watch this video till the end. But before I get started, in case if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to the channel and pressing the bell icon so that you guys receive regular updates of whenever I upload any new video. And also guys, it's a humble request, if you like the content that I'm putting out, please smash the like button. Let's get started guys. Some important facts about UPES Dehradun. So guys, UPES Dehradun was established in the year 2003. It is a private university which is basically managed by a non-profit organization, and that non-profit organization is run by some very professional people. And yes guys, it is approved by the UGC. Alright guys, talking about the course details at UPES. So guys, in total UPES has 8 departments. You've got School of Engineering, School of Law, School of Design, School of Modern Media, School of Computer Science, School of Business, School of Health Sciences, and School of Life Sciences. Guys, you can take a screenshot of this particular slide. I have listed out all the important things. For School of Engineering, they offer approximately 80 courses across UG, PG, and PhD, and it includes all the various specializations that they have, and they've got various courses relating to aerospace, mechanical, chemical, civil. All these kinds of engineering is available there. For the School of Computer Science, they have approximately 25 courses spread across various specializations again, which is into analytics, blockchain, machine learning, big data, and a lot more. Talking about the School of Law, they've got 6 courses and various specialization in criminal, civil, all the laws. Talking about the School of Business, you've got 61 courses inclusive of all the specializations, and some of the very unique courses relating to BBA, BCom that they had were relating to oil and gas, aviation, analytics. Talking about School of Design, 19 courses relating to product design, animation, mobility design. Talking about the health sciences, you've got 30 courses across pharma, biotechnology, food technology, and a lot more. Talking about modern media, they've got 11 courses across social media, public policy, video production. Talking about School of Life Sciences, it's a lot more like about offering a course into liberal studies. I will be putting down the link of the course details in the description of this video, so make sure you check it out and go research about the particular course that they want to do. Naturally, I could not list down each and everything because it would take me a lot of time, but trust me guys, they offer a hell lot of courses. I guess for any particular thing that you want to look at, there is a course available at UPES for that. Talking about the admission process at UPES, so guys, you need to register before the last date with the university. You need to pay a registration fees for the same. After that, it really depends from course to course of how your path is for the admission. Sometimes it's on merit, which means you only need to submit some marks of your class 12, or like for engineering, say JEE, JEEE, and all of that. For the others, you also have the option of giving UPES related exams, the entrance exam for the same. They've got it for various courses, for law, for engineering, all of them. So you can give those exams, and that's a different path to get into UPES. Likewise guys, after that is done, there are different things that can happen. For some courses, there is directly a merit list published. That means that they will let you know whether you've been selected for the course or you've been rejected. And for the others, there is another round, which is personal interview, where you will be interviewed by the faculty members, and then you'll come to know whether you've been selected or not selected. Guys, I will also be putting down the link of the admission process in the description of this video. Because it varies from course to course, I want you guys to go check it up relating to the course that you have applied or you want want to apply, particularly at UPES, and then look out at the admission process for the same. Alright guys, talking about the fees details at UPES. So this is a fair estimate. Again guys, it comes with terms and conditions. So number one is that it varies from course to course, but on a general level, I did deep dive on the university's website, and this is the fair approximations I could get. Talking about BTech, it would cost you somewhere approximately rupees 17 lakhs and 50,000 for the 4 years that you'll be spending for doing a BTech course. For BCA, you would have to spend around 3 lakhs and 97,000 rupees. For BBA, it comes up to 8 lakhs and 95,000 for 3 years. For BCom, it's 3 lakhs and 90,000. For MBA, it's around 14 lakhs. For School of Design, you've got it somewhere around 8 lakh and 60,000. And for law, it's regarding 17 lakh and 22,000. Guys, along with this fair estimate, which is of your tuition fees, there are also a lot of other costs involved for studying at UPES. You may want to call them hidden costs or other variable costs, all of them. So university charges a lot of other fees for training and certification. So any trainings or certification programs that you do with UPES, you would have to pay separate fees for the same. There is a fixed fee that you need to pay for being the member of alumni at UPES. They have also started with something called technology fees that you have to pay. Definitely hostel fee is only for the people who choose to stay in the hostel at UPES. There is also a transportation fees if you choose for the same. There is convocation fees, and there are also some other costs involved, so you guys can check it out. I will be putting down the link in the description of all the fee details that you need to be looking at. It varies from course to course. And yes guys, please do check out the other cost involved. Do not go at the top number, which is the fair estimate, because your cost will be higher than that considering all the other costs that is involved. Talking about the infrastructure at UPES, so guys, they boast of a 44-acre campus, and it's a pretty modern campus. You have everything that you need, from classrooms to labs, good library. You've got good infrastructure for sports, for basketball and all the other sports, and in general the infrastructure looks really good. However, there are a couple of points of the infrastructure that I will be talking to you guys later on in the pros and the cons of joining UPES. Talking about the placement stats at UPES, so guys, this is the placement stat that are provided by the university. They've mentioned about 3,000 plus students getting placed, approximately 560 plus recruiters coming on campus to recruit students, and the highest package that went for the year 2020 was 45 lakhs. And these are a few companies. I've taken a screenshot from the university's website itself about the companies that have visited the campus. You have EY, Tata Power, Nestle, Amazon, Ashok Leyland, Honeywell, HCL. So all of these companies have visited the campus. Now definitely all these details have been provided by the university itself. I have some comments on the same, which again I will be putting out when I talk to you guys about whether you should join, not join. For the details relating to placements, guys, I will also be putting down the link in the description so you can go check it out. Alright guys, coming to one of the most important parts of this video about the honest review at UPES is whether should you guys go for UPES, should you guys join the university, yes or no. I have been majorly asked this question from a lot of students where they want my honest review about it. So guys, all the previous details that I had in this video were majorly from the university's website, and all these details you would find in the university's website. However, all the things that I'm going to be talking about now are going to be my research on the same, talking to people from the industry, talking to people who have graduated from UPES, talking to the people who have studied in UPES, reading a lot of reviews about the same and all these things. Before I even get started, guys, this is going to be my personal view of whatever research that I have done. Some of you might agree to this, some of you might not agree to this, and I am open to like a complete discourse. But like I said, guys, these are going to be my opinions, so it's okay if you completely disagree with the same. So guys, talking about the reasons why you should go for UPES and why you should like reserve a seat there and join and spend the next 3 or 4 years of your life there is going to be number one, variety of courses. Now definitely in comparison to a lot of other universities, guys, UPES has provided a lot of specializations, and some of them are pretty important, not from maybe today's point of time, but maybe in coming years point of time, like, you know, into courses related to blockchain, data analytics, digital marketing, e-commerce, fashion design, product management. All of them are like the most important things that are happening right now, and the skills that you learn here are going to be pretty valid 3-4 years down the line, and they're going to be very highly paid. So on that level, I definitely feel that UPS is providing good variety of courses, and it's the time of specializations. So going for a very specialized course is going to be really beneficial to each one of you. Hence, I feel like that could be one of the reasons. Secondly is going to be the infrastructure. In general, you guys should be in awe of studying in Dehradun because it's a valley, it's surrounded by hills altogether, and the weather there is pretty good usually. And the infrastructure at UPS is also good in the sense that it's a fairly newly constructed campus, which was in like 2003, and it has all the important things. However, a few points that I got after talking to students there is that there is no proper auditorium, number one. Number two, even though there are labs, the equipments there are not really great. So these were the two little things that I could get from students who have studied, who've graduated. So if you want to consider them, you can definitely do, but these are like the honest ones. Number third reason why you should be looking at joining UPS is like it provides a very disciplined, good learning environment. They've got a 75% compulsory attendance. Likewise, there is a uniform and there's a proper decorum which is followed in the university. So if you guys want to be in a disciplined environment, there is no harm for going for UPES. Another reason is scholarship. I will be putting down the link of that in the description of this video, so you can go check it out. They offer multiple scholarships. Some of them are merit, some of them are related to your background and all of them. So they can offer like a 30, 40, 50% waiver off. Like to give you an example, if you have scored above 95% in CAT, you can get 100% waiver off for their MBA course. So those are a little fancy options and could be the reason of why you should choose UPES. Lastly is going to be university and industry collaborations. So UPS guys has got a lot of collaborations with foreign universities. I was going through a lot of course structures at UPS, and a lot of the course structures that they're following are generally followed by universities abroad with like majors, minors, cores, specializations. So they are doing that. So I mean, following an established route, it could be great. Likewise, they also have a lot of industry collaborations, and they have course mentors who are from the industry who are mentoring the faculty members and the students. So it's a good way of moving forward with your course, and these could be the little reasons of why you should go for UPS, and you can be looking at UPS for whichever course that you want to go for. Alright guys, now coming to the cons or to the reasons of why you guys should not join UPS. Number one, it's very expensive. The fees there at UPS is very high in comparison to a lot of other courses. I was talking to the students who have graduated from there and the ones who are looking to be there. So talking in terms of like the ROI, value for money, I would rate UPS very low on the rankings there, because the fees of like majority of the courses is pretty high, and you would have a lot of other government colleges where you could save a lot of money. It's not really worth the money. So again, it's a very debatable and subjective topic, but on a general level, yes guys, the fees is pretty high, but it depends on how much money you're willing to spend and which all are the other options that you have. Do you have any good government college that you can be looking at, or any other private college which is offering less fee and better facilities, so you can go at that. But yes, high fees is one thing that is not replaceable. Number two is placements. Now guys, if you go on the university's website, everywhere is pretty fancy. Everywhere is written on a pretty fancy level that they have 100% placements, they have 95% placements, and highest package is 45 lakhs and all of that. So these all things look really fancy, but if you really deep down on the courses, placements of a lot of courses are not that great. Some of the courses genuinely have good placements, like CS does and MBA does. On an average, they are good, but not a lot of other courses. Like if you go and check it out for law, the placement stats are only 74%. Likewise, some very tricky things that I could find is like, say, for a normal, if you go for a school of design, they would say approximately the placements are 94%. And then they have written that 90 plus students were placed. But if you go and check out for the seats in particular course, in one course of School of Design, they had more than 240 seats. And likewise, they've got like 14, 15 other courses. So why are so less students opting for placement? Number one, even if they are, why less students are getting placed? Talking to students who have been placed from UPES, even though like the placement stats look good and the highest package is 45, the average package is pretty less. So a lot of the students who were placed got an average package of 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, which is very less in comparison to the money that you're paying to the university, like for engineering courses, BBA course, all of that. So you guys really need to deep dive on the placements things to genuinely see that your money is safe wherever you're landing it, and you are getting a good company or not. Definitely a lot of these companies that come on campus are offering less packages, but still, there shouldn't be a lot of difference between the fees that you pay and the packages that you get. So again guys, it's very debatable and subjective, but you do your own research before you choose UPES in terms of placements. Thirdly is the location. Now it's on two levels. Number one is that even in Dehradun, this is 7 to 8 kilometers away from Dehradun, so it's in a village, this campus of UPES, so that could be one of the cons. Along with that, Dehradun itself, like I said, yes, it's one of the growing cities and it's becoming the hub for students, but there is still no comparison to like a metro city like Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore. So if you guys who are watching this video have the option of going to like probably Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, you guys should be choosing those because the exposure there is going to be far better on a lot of levels, guys. So that could also be one of the reasons, which is like location. Number fourth is brand name and value. Now guys, don't get me wrong, definitely UPES in Dehradun has established itself as one of the best universities and growing universities in Uttarakhand, and it's very well known in Uttarakhand and in Dehradun region, and probably also in the north. But if you look at from an India level, the brand name is still not that great, and it's just like 17-18 years old university. There are better universities like Symbiosis, NMIMS, Christ, who have been there for years, and even when you compare it with government colleges like from DU, Mumbai University, all of them, it still ranks a little lesser. Again, it's very subjective, but still I feel that the brand name and the value is still not there. Another reason of why you should not join this university is diversity. A lot of people who have joined UPES are from the north region and majorly from Uttarakhand, and a lot of the people, like I've said in my previous video, who are from the Garhwal region, and they would love to flock to their capital, which is Dehradun, and in Dehradun it is one of the good options. But if you look at the diversity in terms of how many people are there from the south or from the east of the country or from the west, you would find the ratio and the number there very less. Likewise guys, even talking to a few students, I got to know that the sex ratio, which is male is to female ratio or boys is to girls ratio in each class in particular courses, is very less too. That means the number of boys is very high and the number of girls is very less. Now this is not across the courses, that means it's not for all the courses, but for a few courses it is, and for some of them it is pretty valid. That's the same case with IITs and all also, which is relating to engineering courses, so that is there across. But for other courses, you would want to have a better diversity. The last point that I have amongst the reasons of why you should not join UPES is the new course experiments. Checking out the list, universities offering a lot of courses and tons of specializations in courses. And on the name, on the face value of it, it looks really great that wow, they're offering a course in digital marketing, or wow, they're offering a course in analytics and all of them. But talking to students, I realized that these courses have just been like founded 1 year back, 2 year back, 3 year back. So there is not a lot of metric that in terms of how good the quality is. Likewise, a few of the students who've joined these very fancy courses said that the faculty is not really great for these courses, and everybody's still experimenting and the university itself is experimenting. One of the students I was talking to graduated in the year 2018, and he said that the course that he graduated from has been stopped by the university itself. So it just shows that the university has been experimenting a lot from like the past 7-8 years with bringing on new courses and then stopping them if they realize that there is no much value of it, and then adding new courses. All of that is happening. Now this could be a reason. It's not necessarily one of the biggest things of why you should not join, but yes, these are a few pointers that I could get about whether you should join, not join. Now this is all the research that I could put in. It's multiple reviews from people who've studied, who are studying, from online reviews, and what I personally feel and got to know about all these things. That's about it for this video, guys. If you have more doubts, you can definitely check out the link in the description of my personal guidance and doubt clearing session, so I can see you for that. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope it provided some value to you guys. Like I said, guys, if you like this video, please give it the like button. Last but not the least, guys, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you guys can get regular updates. Also comment below, guys, if you want me to do review of other colleges so that I can start researching on the same and put out the video as soon as possible. Thanks again, guys. Take care. I'll see you soon with another video. Bye bye.